lovelies, it's Jen here.
And John.
And we are going to be wrapping Diego's birthday presents because he's in kindergarten right now and Brighton's still asleep in the crib. And Aurora's taking a morning nap on the sofa. Hopefully that showed up. So we are going to wrap the presents and give you a little haul over what we got him for his birthday. So I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.
If any of our kids are watching, don't let Diego watch this video until after his birthday.
Yes. Shh. Don't tell Diego what he's getting. All right. So we are wrapping Diego's presents, and we just thought we'd show you what they are before we wrap them. So go ahead. We first of all got him this very hungry caterpillar giant board book. I don't know if you guys can tell, but John's holding it up. It's a pretty big book. And then it's got the little hungry caterpillar up at the top. And if anyone's interested, this one I did find on Amazon.com, and it was a Prime, so that means free shipping. And I just wanted to get him a really big book because he has the regular size board book, which is, for those that have kids, is, yeah, like a little bit of that. But in our house, with all the brothers and sisters, it's very easily for someone to take something off and get it lost. But it would be a big feat to lose this book. It would be a really big feat.
I think they're up to the task.
And we haven't opened it because it's, right now it's holding the caterpillar at the top. And I didn't want to open it without him. But it is an actual board book. If you can see the pages, it's hard and you can wipe off spills. And it's the real book. And the finger holes are humongous. I mean, my finger doesn't even equal the whole of the hole on the orange, see? So that's one big hungry caterpillar. So I hope he really likes having the world's biggest hungry caterpillar book. So that's the first thing we got him. And that obviously goes with his theme very well. What's gonna fall? Okay. And that is his something to read. The second thing we got him is something he needs, and he needed new bedding for his bed. And because we're going to be going to Knott's Berry Farm and everybody saw the Snoopy movie and he really liked it, I went ahead and picked him up some Snoopy bedding. And that, I remember the price, that was $21.99 for the toddler bedding set, which was a great price on Amazon because the movie came out last year. And one of the neat things about the blanket is, if you can see here, it's got Snoopy on that doghouse in the blue, but if you look here, the quilt flips over and it's got different print on the back with Woodstock and Snoopy and paw prints, and it's bright red, so it's really, really cute. Oh, thank you, hon. So it can look like this, or you can put that side up. Anyways, I think it's pretty cute. So it's got a pillowcase, a blanket, and a fitted sheet. So that's his something to read, and his something he needs. Something he can use is a paint set because Diego loves to paint. This I did not get on Amazon.com. This I got on Oriental Trading, which is where I bought all his party wear. And if you go back a couple videos, you can see our haul of, it's called the Hungry Caterpillar Birthday Haul. And I got this paint set there. Now, this has washable paints, and it comes with 5 of them. It's got a little palette to put them in, so each of the colors stays individual, kind of like, you know, the French artiste. And look at all the paintbrushes it came with. Like, that's a lot of paintbrushes, more than the paint even, so his siblings can paint with him if they want, which I thought was really nice. It comes with 10 sheets of paper, which, as you guys know, isn't really enough, but I thought it was really, really, really cute. So I went ahead and picked that up because he always, always, always is asking to paint, and I thought this would be cute. It also has a little book in there that tells them if you mix this color and this color, you can get that color, which I think he's going to like because he likes that kind of thing. So it's ages 5+ and he's turning 5, so I thought it was perfect, and that's his something he, what did I say that was? Can use. And then the last thing, we get 4 things for each of the kids is my new theme for their birthdays. Something to read, something they need, something to use, and something they want. And that way we don't overbuy. I feel like 4 things is a reasonable birthday amount for each kid so it doesn't go crazy. And this we got on Amazon. Can you turn around, babe? This is called Building Bricks, Wonder Bricks. Now these are not Legos, but according to everybody that reviewed on the Amazon, they do match the Legos, so you can add them to the Legos and you can put Legos on them. The one caveat they had is some of the very thin ones, like this one there is a very thin, fine thin one. Unlike Legos, those do snap. So there is a chance that they may lose one or two. Like, I think out of 100 reviews, 2 people had 1 brick each snap out of the set. But this is 1,000 building bricks and they will match his Legos, so he can just go ahead and add that to his Lego set, because he doesn't do the kits, mainly because we haven't afforded to buy him the fancy kits, but also because he, and more importantly, is really creative, right, honey?
Yeah.
I mean, like, super creative. Every day he comes down and he's like, look, I built a helicopter, look, I built a whatever, and he matches all the different sides up and like makes really beautiful, intricate designs. Now, the interesting thing about these bricks is they match the Legos, but if you notice, there's some different colors than Legos have, so he's going to have some new colors too. He'll have purple and pink, which I don't know if they're pair. It's got some sand colored ones, but this is, by all accounts, they match, so I think
they look as close to Legos as I've seen in the knockoff brands.
Yeah. So, I mean, I read through the reviews because I didn't want to buy something that wouldn't, whatever. And this one says that they match. Like, everybody said that you could do it. They said every once in a while, like, this kind could be tricky to get it just to line up or something. They might be off a little bit because they're not perfect like Legos. But, at any rate, he got 1,000 of these. I think he's going to be really, really, really excited to build. So,
And busy.
What do you think, babe?
I think he's going to have fun.
So this is his presents. Again, something he wanted, something he can use, something to read, and something he needed. And that's kind of how we're trying to do the birthday presents, because I think that that keeps it under control. I worry less about, we have a budget, but I worry more about just making sure I have the 4 items. Now, occasionally there'll be batteries added to something or something like that. Like if I'm getting a doll house for Aurora and it doesn't come with a doll, I'd tape the doll to the dollhouse and count it as 1 item. You know what I'm saying? But overall, we try and follow that pattern of want, use, read, need for their birthday party. So that is the haul. And now I'm going to give the phone to hubby. He can set it on time lapse and you can watch us wrap. Bye, lovelies. I hope you have a great, great week, and we will see you tomorrow.